Oops. Mic'd up, and I don't know if my mic is going to pick this up. But as you can see, I'm on the range. So, don't want to lie, but this is my 4th trip to the range in the last month or so. This is coming after a 6-year at least hiatus, coming off a back injury. So I'm just running up through my clubs. My first trip to the range was horrible. I only hit, like, out of 80 balls, I probably hit maybe 10 decent shots. But I had a second trip to the range. That was good. I'm starting to get some accuracy back with my wedges. My entire game is a short game. Looking good. So much to my better judgment, I'm going to be hitting a course tomorrow. My buddy Steve. If it was up to me, I would just hit the range a few more times. Zero in a little bit better. I did lose some distance, which is fine. I'd rather have accuracy over distance anyway. Working on my alignment a little bit. To a 9-iron here. You can't align good, you ain't gonna score good. So far I'm hitting everything crisp, flushing it. So my buddy Steve, he's got me going on the course. Like I said, I would do a little more range time, but there's a fat shot. Still went straight though. This is probably my first fat shot out of, I don't know, 10, 12 balls. Probably because I'm talking. Like it. Of course, hitting off a mat is a big difference than hitting on the courts, and that's one of the reasons I'd rather do a little more range time. real good standing over that one. It's bound to happen. All that you. A bit off the toe, but it went straight. Got a little ceasefire going on here. We're hoping to hit some good shots tomorrow. I don't know how much driver I'll be playing, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. There's no driving range at this place that we're going to, so I gotta think about coming here before I go there, depending on the tee time, so I can loosen up a bit. Alright, here's 7 iron here. Oh, that was good. Alright, up to a 6 iron here. So my set of clubs goes from pitch and wedge to 6 iron, and then there's a 5 iron that starts to incorporate into a hybrid, which I'll show you in a minute. And then I have a 4-3-2 hybrid because I suck with long irons. Oh, that was a little bit fat. Dip down a little bit. Let's see if we can. A little easier. Oh, that was flush. When I'm loose, I usually hit a 7 iron, about 150. But right now, it's more like my 7 iron is like 145 at the moment. I noticed my right elbow lifting up a little bit. Not that this is a golf swing tutorial, it's just how I do it. A little chunky. This is what I'm talking about with the 5 iron. Starting to get a little wider, a little transition into a hybrid, so more bounce, more forgiving. Still don't hit it super far, but farther than a normal set of irons for me. That was flush. But I do have a very slight push as I go longer in iron. So let's see what happens here. There we go. Nice and straight. Alright, howdy folks. So I just got back from the range. My cameras, I was having a lot of technical difficulties, so don't mind me. I'm still getting used to some of that stuff. But I had a great range session today. And for me, I was striping the ball, hitting right in the sweet spot. I had about maybe 4 or 5 that I would call fat shots. I had one heel shot, and I had a couple off the toe. So all in all, I had a great range session. For only being my 4th time on the range, really, before I get back out on the course, I'm happy with how I'm hitting. And of course, everybody knows it's easier to hit the ball on the range than it is out on the course. So I am hitting the course a little bit early, in my opinion. But my buddy Steve, he wants to get out there. We're just going to have, me and him go out by ourselves. We are going to take a cart, even though I want to start walking a little bit more. And we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do my best to do some filming on the course to, I got to start getting used to filming a little bit more. So follow me on my journey back to the course, and we'll see what happens. I used to be, now, don't get me wrong, I am by no means like a scratch golfer. I'm an average golfer. I might be above average. At my best, like 30 years ago, practically, I got down to a short course 11 handicap. That's what I call it. So realistically, if I were to truly keep track of my handicap, I was probably more like 17 or something like that, maybe 16, but I mean, it seemed like every other day I was shooting 80, 81, 82. I was low to mid 80s on almost every course. So my game's not a long game, it's all accuracy. But my short game was where it was at. I was very accurate from 7-iron down to 60 degree. And I never got myself into trouble. That's how I was able to keep a low score. So basically, bogey golf. But thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like the video. Granted, this is a short one. I'm not sure if I'm going to integrate this into the footage on the golf course yet. We'll see how it comes out.